Well, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to give everybody a Monday update. We're going to pass through Walmart. Kelly has to pick up an item for the girls, and I wanted to give you an update on the storm. So Laura is the one that we need to be watching. Projected landfall is Wednesday night, and the last big storm that came through here was Rita, and it hit us at a category 3, and it was a strong storm. A lot of people evacuated, which is a very smart idea. The difference in this storm and Laura is that it's gonna start, no, the difference between Rita and Laura, our meteorologists advise that it's actually it's going to intensify when it gets closer to the coast, up to category 3. So with it intensifying to a category 3 just before it makes landfall, the hurricane doesn't have a chance to break up at all. So it's going to have some severe impacts when it hits the coastline. Now, in between Louisiana and Texas, there's Sabine Pass. Sabine Pass, if it comes into there, we may well expect 10 to 15 foot storm surge. Kind of like the same thing that happened with Rita, which actually obliterated Holly Beach. And if it does come into Sabine Pass, that's exactly what will happen. So, it's going to be an intense storm. It's going to be a lot worse than Rita, is what our meteorologist said. Now, one of my daughters is actually going to evacuate, which is a good thing. And she's going to go up to Waco, Texas. We're not evacuating. We're going to be at home. And we'll brace for impact when it comes. So we stopped in at Walmart, and I wanted to kind of show you there's kind of a frenzy over here right now with everybody picking up all the supplies that they could possibly get to fare the storm. And come with us while we make our journey through Walmart. Now this, my friends, is the reason why we prep. We're prepared so we don't have to come to a store and see completely empty shelves. This is the entire water aisle. It's completely empty. And we've noticed that during these preparations, this is one of the first things that people go to is the Lunchables. And they are, you just have to say they're all out, except a few ones that all of these racks are empty. All of these racks are empty. Matter of fact, all of these racks too. A lot of food is all the way to the top, nothing in the back. Now, all of the great value chips, cheaper chips are down. This is one aisle that a lot of people grab chips to add with their bread and their sandwich meat. The egg department is dwindling down. A lot of empty shelves here. This section is empty. Getting empty, at least. And these shelves are where our macaroni and cheese is located. Getting short. There's definitely a lot of stuff left in this store as of now because they're continuing to restock. But more surprised that there's a lot more than I thought. But there's the basic items that people actually get during a hurricane is what's actually getting limited. All of these cooler sections are empty. But the stuff that's not kind of like a fast go meal is still here. Couldn't wait to get to this area to check the bread because normally these shelves are empty. And it doesn't look like that's the deal today. They were ready for this. all of our bread area is full. Our battery station is starting to have holes in it, and if you didn't get your batteries, and you have things that need to be powered by batteries like flashlights, that's something that you have to get, which we are stocked up on the Duracells, the Energizers, even some rechargeable batteries as well. They placed a huge pallet of propane containers that you can get. This is an alternative way to do your cooking if you have to. And you can get these 2-packs for $7.37. And they go a good ways. And I have quite a few of these. We do have, in our preparations for situations that we used to have an electric stove. So I've changed that and converted to gas because I did have the gas hookup. So if we would have a total loss of power and we still have natural gas being supplied, we have a means to cook. We also have a sort of a means for heat too in the wintertime if things go bad. So we have gas heaters as well. Here, look, here's some more battery sections. Now, these are all empty. These are Energizers, the cheaper batteries, and they're all empty. These water containers, I have, I think 8 of these, so those are filled as well. And here's the shelf for the gas cans. No 5-gallon gas cans left. We have the little 1-gallon cans, but I expected that there would be none. Everybody waits till the last minute to pick their cans up. So if you're looking for it here, you're not going to find it. I picked up another Sawyer filter while I'm here. Add to the collection. It's always good to pick them up every so often to where you have enough of them. We ran into a friend here, and her husband, Scott, is standing in line at Stein's. Stein's is a lumber yard, and he's standing in a long line, and they're probably all in there waiting for, trying to get in to get lumber or try to purchase generators. He's there to get a generator, and he don't think that he's gonna be able to make it. So we'll explain to her, rest assured, if you're gonna need one and you have an issue, give me a call. And the tent section is very bare. I've seen a lot of people with tents inside their shopping baskets today. So Walmart is basically out of all tents. So we're done in Walmart. The parking lot is full from the front to the back. So people definitely are getting their preps together, getting the last few bottles of water, getting their foods that they need. A lot of them are going to be evacuating because now they're seeing the intensity of the storm. So hey, we still got another day, so it may change its path. So we're going to keep a close eye on it for sure. The lumber yards, you can forget getting plywood, 2x4s, anything for securement. That's all gone now. And mostly all the generators. But I've said many times that you always get your preps together what you can when you can. Now I understand some may not have the capability to get everything that they need, but if you can get your water ahead of time, some extra batteries, and the things that can help you through hurricanes, try to get it and stock it up and make you a hurricane box. You know, put it all in a tote, Let every family member know where it's at in case something happens. Flashlights, batteries, extra food, extra water, have that stocked up as well. So you don't have to fight these mad rushes to the store. And all of our stores since yesterday have actually been really loaded up and people picking their items up. So I hope everyone's well. Keep us in your prayers because this storm's projected to come straight up our alley. So it's going to cross directly over to Dequincy. And so we're going to catch the brunt of it. And it's going to be a strong one from what they're saying as of now. We've got another 24 hours or so that we can determine a clear path. So if it does turn, then we'll know by then. If not, then we'll know what to expect. So I hope everyone's well out there. Thank all of you guys for all the prayers. All of your comments are very much appreciated. We thank them. We thank all of you. And stay tuned, because if it gets bad in our area, I still have data coverage from my phone. I plan on doing a live video on what I can. Of course, this hurricane is going to hit us at night. Like every hurricane, they're normally always hitting us at night. So this is going to be the same for this one. So I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's staying safe. And always remember to prepare for the unknown.